As the sun sets on Mental Health Awareness Month, I felt it was only right for me to share this with you. Attention, attention. May I have your attention? To whom it may concern, my loved ones, family, and friends, I have a minor announcement. This year, I just decided to live. To live? Yeah, that's right. I just decided to live. I stopped trying to break out of the skin, and this skin I felt a prisoner in. Sick and tired of society telling me who I should be, but I'm not buying. Frankly, I'm too cheap. Over society boxing me in, trying to force me into others' opinions. Spent my life so focused on changing that I never took the time to find who I really am. Don't want to be caged in. I'm not some creature that needs containment. That misery is never ending, but deep inside I knew there was more to living. There have been so many painful, cruel, and terrible things so abhorrent that I've experienced and seen with my own eyes. No lies on God, I've seen life at its ugliest. So many times I've attempted suicide, and no, I certainly am not proud of it. But that extent of hopelessness has claimed so many, and I would be remiss if I failed to mention how sad that really is. That's why depression is such a dangerous dance to struggle with, and every day is a war within to find a sense of purpose. In this life, so desperate for validation, I put myself in some really toxic situations, and just because no one came back to save us, it doesn't mean that we're not worthy of rescuing. So far from perfect, I hope you find space to forgive me if I've wronged you. Progress, not perfection, is the motto, and I'm bigger than my biggest mistakes. It's time to accept it, live on purpose, walk in my truth. One thing that I've learned is, though I struggle with pain, PTSD, and depression, I am bigger than where I came from, what I've seen, and what I've been through. And no, I'm not bigger than you. I can only walk in my shoes. I said all that to say this is a journey, not a destination. And since health is something I'm committed to, please exercise your patience and understand that I'm not being dramatic, overreacting, faking, or attention seeking when you can't see why I'm hurting. And try not to dismiss me, call me crazy, say nothing's wrong with me. You see, that makes me feel so small, unimportant, and worthless. And communication is the foundation. That's why we need to have these conversations from the heart. That's a prayer, to be heard, understood, and brought closer so you can see me clear. If you want to know what it looks like to battle with mental health issues, open your ears and eyes. I'm right here in front of you, shamelessly screaming, I am. Peace and love to you all. Jinx.